As for your other ones, Rogue Galaxy, I've never heard of and really
It's same people who made Dark Chronicle, really.
Well, I have no. Well, I like Dark Chronicle, but I have no real comment on that.
It was released around the same time as the PS3, which is why I haven't played it actually.
Xenosaga.
There we are.
I've never even heard of, but you've got it, so I assume it's pretty good.
I haven't played too much of it, and I want to try and get the first game again.
And a Final Fantasy.
I've got to steal all this again.
Final Fantasies are hit and miss for me. I can't remember. I think I completed 12, or I got.
You did?
Yeah, I got very close.
Oh, you played more than me on that then.
Yeah, I remember because don't you remember when you stopped and I said I got past that, and I could have sworn
He has less clothes this time. This is a rip-off.
Yeah, it was very random. Of course, Final Fantasies for us. I mean, we've completed most of them between us.
I've never completed 8.
Yeah, that's right. I have, but you just keep stopping.
I don't know why. It's just.
Did you used to struggle with the boss or something?
No, it isn't even that. I think the whole. I love 8 as a graphical game. It is.
Yeah,
easily.
that was really what exactly PS1 pushed to the limits.
I actually liked the the in-depth junctioning system. I liked that. The problem I had with 8 eventually was the scale. Oh god!
It's all over.
You're under a bounty of 5. You just basically robbed the whole house, and the bounty's 5.
Yeah, I obviously hadn't got very far.
Oh wow. So yeah, Final Fantasy 8, I did like the junction system, but I was a huge fan of Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
That was just... It was fantastic.
Now, I'm similar to you. I love 7, but I still think it's overrated.
Well,
for the amount people talk about it, including ourselves, we know it's awesome,
yeah.
and yet we accept that we probably are overrating the game.
Well, it's a little overrated. You got to admit, eventually it gets repetitive, and eventually it gets to the point where it's like you're just trying to make the ultimate Cloud counter-attack Phoenix rebirth setup with Knights of the Round going off.
Yeah, I have to say, the first time I played the game, I heard about Knights of the Round. I didn't pick it up, and actually, it's a better game if you don't pick up Knights of the Round.
I actually agree, mainly because Knights of the Round, when you summon it, it just takes like 20 minutes for it to finish. It's really long. However, saying that,
huzzah, victory!
The first time I went through it, I didn't know most of the stuff. I didn't pick up Vincent.
Right.
I got owned a lot, and I kept missing Ribbon, which is like one of the most important items.
Yeah, I was surprised to do that, because that's easy.
I know.
It's not a hidden item, really.
Exactly. It's like when I first went through it, I was god awful at it. But like I said, experience as you play it, you learn more and more.
Yeah.
And now, if I was
I think that's the problem I got with 8. Once you know too much about it, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, the first time you play through it, you don't realise that the enemies level at the same rate as you.
That's
you
true.
can very complete the whole game at level 7.
Yeah.
Or try to, anyway. I don't know if you can actually do it.
I'm always curious if that is a way of playing it, having like school dead in your party the whole time and just going through with the others.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know whether it's averaged on the whole of them or whether it's just based on scores level. I know Renoa auto levels to a certain extent.
Yeah. But to be fair, it's like
Anyway, I need you to pick a random place for us to steal from. Although I should probably go away from Breville because it looks quite. Oh, I keep pressing that.
A random place. Go to Cheydinhal.
Cheydinhal?
Yeah.
Cheydinhal? Where am I going? Castle?
Yeah.
I might have done this already.
Yeah, the castle. Yeah.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I might have done this already.
Well, what was it? I hated Final Fantasy 9, didn't I? That was the one I really didn't like. When
9 takes a bit of getting into.
When you're the thief.
Story-wise, I actually prefer it over some of the others. But in order to play 9 properly, you have to steal everything, and the steal rates are ridiculously low. Yeah. I mean, it's something like, I don't know what the exact rates are, but I think I've read somewhere it's about 126 for the rarest items, 1 in them, and you can only improve that to about 10 in 216 or whatever it is. But no, I think I have stolen from these people, or there's just nothing here. I guess it's no, I haven't. Oh, these are metal plates. They're not worth anything.
There's no
They
point.
saw me coming.
No point taking something which isn't worth anything.
No, they're just accusing me of theft anyway.
Oh yeah.
Hence those
You
tongs.
do-
You've seen me pick up the tongs, haven't you?
Yeah. To be fair, Mark.
What?
I'm sorry, Shadow. You do realise that?
Yeah, no worries. Everybody knows I'm called Mark.
Yeah, I know. Every time I do like a joined one, I don't mean to keep calling you it,
There.
but you know, brothers.
It's fine.
Natural.
You've called me it for however many years I've been alive. It's fine.
Exactly right. Where was I? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy X. I loved.
That's a strange one on me. I liked 10, but the problem with 10 is that in order to do everything, you have to basically go, right, this is my first sphere. If I put it in the wrong place, I can't beat the boss 20 hours away, the optional ones. And it sort of is at that point sometimes in that game.
Well,
Also, the mini-game takes far too long.
oh, to be fair,
It's a good mini-game, but it takes far too
I
long.
can't remember. I think the first time like Blitzball, you can start playing it. I think like 10 hours of game time all of a sudden just went into it. And I went, have I really been on this game for like 30 odd hours? And it's like
I think you
looking at it,
had.
it's like
And the thing is, in order to get Waka's ultimate weapon, you have to first off win the Luca battle, the first Luca battle. Although
Yeah.
once you know the trick, you can do
That's
it
actually-
most of the time.
that's actually quite easy because all it is basically get Tidus
Making sure
out
you
in the
move Tidus
open
in exacting positions.
and then use your super shot, and it will basically go in 9 times out of 10.
I think the only reason 10 is good, Auron.
Oh yeah, Auron was awesome. Admittedly, I liked Kimari.
I guess once you find out Kimari's got a random sense of humour.
Exactly, yeah. It's like there was lots of good moments in 10.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I know you don't like X2, but I completed that as well.
Oh, I did not like X2
I like the weird changing your class system that they had in.
Yeah, but the problem is when you had to do it about 6 or 7 times a battle just to... Oh. Okay. I think Macnar's books. I think we found a target. Books are always a good thing.
Books are actually very...
Hey, my security skill's
very
now level
valuable.
80, which is kind of annoying that it keeps raising. Oh, dang. Why aren't you asleep?
You are a terrible thief.
Not a terrible thief. I just accidentally walked into the home. This time, it won't be accidental. I was just still awake. Go to sleep! Oh, fine, we'll go into this door.
So to be fair, the fact that we're talking
Yeah.
about Final Fantasy when you're playing Oblivion,
Yeah, it's just random. Why not? I'd only be talking about the game and various things I want to do within this game.
so 11 was the internet one, wasn't it?
11 and 14, although apparently from what I've heard of 14, it's terrible.
Really?
Mind you, 11 was bad. I only played that for a little bit, but
I haven't played it, so...
you're better off. Oh, God. You have nothing of value here. This is terrible. How am I supposed to make my personal quota of getting up to 10,000?
Well, the reason why I sent you to the castle is it does have a very large wine section.
Yeah, but I have lots of wine. If I
Yes,
really
but
want,
it sells for tons.
I've got loads of wine in the Imperial Manor. If I was feeling,
I actually remember. Do you know the wine quest?
I've got 2 of them. I don't know where the others are.
I've never completed it, but eventually I searched the castle for it because I figured that one of the bottles of wine had to be it somewhere. It wasn't. It wasn't in there.
No, it's in specific.
They're in
I
like
just realised you're there.
they're in like abandoned castles and stuff. So. If you're an assassin, it would be so easy.
It would, but I'm not supposed to kill that person, particularly. I'm stealing loads of rubbish, I'll be honest here.
Well, it's
It's all rubbish.
at least it sells.
Let's go for the books again.
Oh my god.
She's got to have gone to sleep some point, and somebody can see me.
I like
Oh,
to call it
God.
the city guard. Don't talk to them, whatever you do.
I know. I'm not that incompetent a thief. He says going into the house for the third time, and she's still awake.
That's wonderful.
It's 2 in the morning.
Well, to be fair, if someone had tried to break into my house 3 or 4 times in the night, I don't think I'd be sleeping either.
Oh God, it's 2 in the morning.
It's kind of wonderful.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give up and just go to the next quest in a moment. Oh, but
blimey,
nobody's
I
sleeping
was
in
about
this
to say,
town.
there's no one sleep.
I liked it better in the Imperial City. At least then, most of the time there's a separating border between things. Let's go to the Market District.
Oh yes, plenty of stuff to steal there.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's a bookstore, which I never ever go to. Oh, I shouldn't be sneaking, really.
Because it's pointless, that's why.
Well, this is true.
And there's one quest, I think, though, you have to go there. So the actual main quest, if I recall.
I've just noticed there's going to be a problem with this one already, isn't there?
There's a guard looking at you.
Yeah.
Hey, he can't see you.
It's touch and go. I'm going to save before I do this. I'd rather not have to pay more gold to them.
5 gold pieces is such a tragedy.
It is. You'll be awake now, won't you? Score.
Yeah, look at all those. The only thing I don't like about the whole books is like you have to keep.
Oh no, it's made up for the fact they're 10 per pound. Although actually not that one.
So like on the PlayStation, it's quite literally X square, X square, X square. You can do it so fast.
Yeah.
It's like,
Ooh, Thief of Virtue. We'll take that.
no pun intended.
Mysterious Akavir. I hate the Akavir. They ripped me apart.
Alright, so I suppose for me, my Let's Plays, I'll be doing personal favourites, like Mega Bomberman for the Sega.
Yeah, I wanted to do a P of that, but...
I loved that game, it was awesome.
I wonder if that was a skill book, or whether that's... Actually, I didn't raise it.
Let's see. It'll just be generally games from my childhood, which I loved. There's quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
Lots of them weren't actually that great. You know that when you're older, but when you're young, heck, they're fabulous.
No, that's a lie. It's a blatant lie. Though, mind you, I found a really scary game from my childhood, which is absolutely terrible. It's I don't know what the game. I can't remember the game name because it's ridiculous, but it's basically you are a small little superhero dude on a planet, and it's almost like it's designed as a point-and-click adventure game for the Sega Mega Drive, and it's horrible. I only realised. Oh, take that.
Yeah, I can quite safely say that I don't know that.
You're probably better off.
Populous. Populous was a good game.
Populous is an awesome game. Unfortunately, I want to play if I did that, I'd play the PC version.
Yeah, I suppose.
Or possibly the later versions, although Black and White I've wanted to do for a while.
Black and White. Oh, that's the one where you're the god and you can choose to be good or evil. That is a good game. I never really got into it. The main problem is that I used to have difficulty with the controls, especially when it came to like your avatar. It's like because I've tried it both ways. So
this is interesting. This book has just added a marker on my map somewhere. I shall take that.
Beggar Prince. That's interesting.
Well, how much encumbrance have I got left? I've got... It's the problem of having a low strength character. Mind you, with a high strength character, I'd be having armour and things.
Like
tempted to go up and... we'll go for the 6 books. Fundaments of Alchemy. Fundaments of Alchemy. If I take multiple copies of books, it just saves time for when I'm getting rid of it all.
Oh yeah, it's easy. Yeah, so of course, Let's Plays which I would be really good at, I can't really do.
Why?
Because quite frankly, my computer and stuff aren't good enough.
Your laptop's not bad, and you've always got this thing if you want it.
That's true, but to be fair, it's like people. Well, obviously you don't know this, but I am a God of War nut.
No, the thing is you need a capture card or something to do that.
Exactly.
There is software available.
And
I do want to pick one up because actually, one of the I'm a big Star Ocean fan, especially
oh yeah, you love Star Ocean.
But when the games were released on the PSP, I've now finally we're over encumbered. I say finally, but
Yeah, I'm a God of War fanatic to the point where I have had, I still own all 3 of the games. I've completed all 3 of them on every difficulty rating. I've done all the challenges. When I mean the Challenge of Olympus, the Challenge of the Titans, I've done all them all with massive frustration. So I'm as close to a master of that game as you're gonna get. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's just a fact.
you're only bragging to the internet. Ah,
I'm just saying, when you've played a game that much, it's kind of the...
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you're in trouble now.
I am. What's really annoying is I did it by accident, but I got rid of some of my armour. I don't know what though. I think I've lost my shield back.